Going on, Legion? As really like always. Yeah, man, we got some VR. I think VR. Was it VR? Was it? So I can't quite remember. All I know is when I saw that this Alien thing was not on console or PC, even I don't think it was. No, right. I think these guys are taking a note from Blizzard and the Diablo people, and they're making sure that we all have phones. I think that's what's going on. I love Aliens. I don't mean just in general. I mean the franchise. Alien and Predator were the crazy ass movies I was watching as a kid. I mean, Predator is always like you want it to be good, but it's Predator. And when they fight, I root for Predator. But the Alien movies, I've always loved the universe that they created. It wasn't just aliens invading Predator aliens invading Earth or something like that, or the weird sci-fi movie quality budget bullshit that had AVP or that game. But Aliens is just, it's out there, and it was a universe, and we got to see it through four movies, two of them being good. The other ones were good, but it was the director it wasn't the same person. It really, and then the fourth one, it was like just Ripley or Sigourney. I think she's the one that kind of bankrolled that one or tried. It's a clusterfuck. It's like the Halloween franchise with Michael Myers. After the first two, everybody was like just throwing their head. That's my spot. I reserved it with that. It became a clusterfuck. Except there's more Halloweens but Aliens, it was just it's always curious, and Prometheus expanded on. I'm rambling a lot. I'm a big fan. I like it. Covenant was. Let's go. Let's hope it's good. Come on. It's really loud. Ooh, this looks very like ancient, like 70s movie style. Is this Jurassic Park? What am I listening to? Oh man, it's only Thursday. Yeah, okay. Do you guys? I talked. I didn't realize it was so short. I talked a lot longer than this was a trailer. My apologies. Yeah. Well, all rights to. Let's just not. Let's just get a little bit. See, this is. It's like you're right here. We're like, oh, this Aliens Blackout. This looks cool. What is this all about? And then we get to this part of the screen. We're like, oh, damn. That's unfortunate. Fuck. Me, why? That's just less depressing to look at. So everybody wants to make sure that you guys have phones. It looks like it's sweeping. I feel like this game's the meme. I really do. Honestly, though, unlike Diablo, a mobile Diablo, as someone that just never played Diablo ever, I would be like, yeah, okay. If I had like that, whatever was it, H plus, whatever that plus phone was, that fucking huge. Yeah, maybe. Aliens, honestly, I'd just be like, I'm really bored. I'm whooping out some Aliens Blackout. That would be really cool. I think that's really cool. I haven't been sitting there going, we need an Aliens game. Alien Isolations was a great game. I was just watching, I think it was a Lyric streaming on Twitch. Lyrik. Check that guy out. Doesn't need it, but he's funny, so check it out. But I haven't been sitting there going, yeah, we need an Aliens game. Because what happens is that if we get like an Aliens game, most likely an AVP style game, it'll look like Left 4 Dead. And I don't want a Left 4 Dead based where you get to be the alien and get the nom. Like I think Diablo style would be better. Not only would we have a really sick and just, I use the word sick because I'm referencing Diablo, and Diablo's just fucking metal sick, bro. Like that's kind of what I mean, that's the generation of the devs, right? But can you imagine that if you had like say a multiplayer Aliens game? So AVP was a multiplayer game, and you got to be like Marines or whatever. See if it was like a Diablo and I just had the damn thing. Shit, there was another game that did this. I was just going to reference it. I completely forgot. Oh, what the fuck was it? It literally just... Oh, I lost it. It's gone. Anyways. Oh, I had it again and I forgot it. If it was like Diablo where you're playing the multiplayer aspect, and then you get a power up or you get a kill streak or whatever, and you get to be an alien or be a predator in that situation. That would be really cool as well. There's another game that does something more what I'm thinking about. I literally cannot remember the name of it. I literally just had it. It was right on. I was like, yeah, that's the next point I'm gonna make, and then I went the old AV, and as soon as I said AVP, my brain turned into a colostomy bag, and I completely forgot what I was saying. It just took a dump everywhere. Whatever. But there are games that do that, and it'd be kind of cool to have kind of, and then we could have the Dead by Daylight kind of scenario game mode, right? So you could have like the normal TDM, Team Deathmatch, the kill streaks or whatever give you different. Oh, Star Wars, got it. The EA shit show where you get so many points or whatever, you get to beat Darth Maul or Vader, Yoda, or whoever. That kind of system would be cool as well. That would be awesome. And you could have like big jungle where there's a lot of like, I mean, if you want to do it like there could be a TDM and there could be a war mode. The war mode would be like the Star Wars. The TDM would be just like the AVP game was, but you would just get a power up or you would unlock the ability to use a predator. The big game mode, the big war could have like the AI and stuff like that, just like the Star Wars Battlefront field, either or. And then you get to, farm them as well. That'd be really cool. And then you have a Dead by Daylight section where you're trying to sneak around and get out of, like, say, the alien ship. And you're trying to, like, fix things just like Dead by Daylight does. I think it's Dead by Daylight. That's the one that has now the Michael Myers and all the other horror villains in it. Texas Chainsaw. I believe that's that game. And you get to be the alien, maybe climbing around and snagging people up, or the predator just romping through. And each one of your characters in that game mode could have its own... And maybe not I don't know about TDM could have loadouts. The Big Bang could have, the Big War could be something else. But you could have your own character with like different loadouts, like an RPG. But Dead by Daylight, you could have your own loadout, your own leveling system, shields and gear and things that you've earned. And that would be a way to have Alien and Predator in a game where everyone's kind of engaged and has something for them. That's a tall order for Aliens to kind of. If Prometheus came out and then they thought about that, they could probably raise the money. The movie was really good. I think a lot of people liked it, if I remember correctly in my notes. But we're getting mobile games, right? And maybe this mobile game will just get that capital to what they're really building up for, and that'll be cool as well. But AVP, there was a lot of people that liked it. It just wasn't popular. You need a game mode that people want. TDM is just something that anybody can play. Anybody can hop into it. The Predator needs to be able to just disembowel you. Your head needs to come flying off. It needs to have gore. Doom, although that game was popular for the most part online on Twitch, it's kind of dead. But a lot of people like playing it. For me, that game gets repetitive. And there could be an Aliens and Predator, whatever. You could have your own campaigns, your own story mode, which would be really fun as well. It'd be really cool if they had some of the characters. I wouldn't say maybe bringing back the Arnold character for a story, but I don't know. Those are just my general thoughts. We're getting a mobile game. This is what I would think about if I was at all in charge of something. Trying to make it just huge and big. And then you go to all the Twitch streamers and YouTubers and you sponsor them to do a broadcast for 2 hours of that. And you get to show off all the cool stuff. Can you imagine if you mixed the Doom gore, the Battlefront Star Wars mechanics, you threw in a little bit of Dead by Daylight, and then you tied it all together with like a Turok, what the fuck's going on pace, you have like little predator guns burrowing into your head. Like Turok 2 was awesome. It was like the first, it was like an N64. It was gory. It was weird. Heads were getting blown off. Mixing all that stuff together, yeah, I think you get a winner. But that's just my thought. With that, I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me ramble. That's just my ideas. And I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.